I did not know that I was in a serious talking stage with somebody until another person pointed it out that I was in a, in quote, very serious talking stage.
Again, once it's 9 a.m., say good night.
9
No, 9
p.m.
p.m.,
9
say
p.m.
good night. Go to bed. See you tomorrow. At that moment, anything can happen.
Yeah, winging it, we just winging it.
Can you believe? Do you want to guess how I got here? I rode bicycle. I rode bicycle to this place
You're such an obedient, an obedient person.
because fuel is 1,030 naira officially by NNPC. I rode bicycle to this place.
You're following what FRSC said. FRSC said Nigerians should embrace using bicycle.
After riding bicycle to some point, and I said, okay, let me enter cab and come here. Guess what? I don't want to see cab. I had to walk. This
Did you
fat,
marathon?
this fat.
You know how much
that I've
calorie I
gained.
burnt this morning?
This fat that we have gained.
But
I'm going to lose it by force.
On a serious note, can you ride bicycle?
I can ride bicycle now.
You can.
Yes,
I
now.
can't ride bicycle to save my life. For
Okay,
like,
can you swim?
not very well. Last
you
time I entered
drive?
a pool was like 2 years ago.
Can you drive?
No,
I
can only walk
drive a
car.
man crazy. No. That aside. But these laws that these people, these things that these people are doing, they
T-pain.
are crazy, and it's very sad. It's actually quite sad. I don't know how people are surviving. If
You know,
I say-
somebody said that imagine, like, thank God that the whole God knows what he was doing when he didn't add natural disasters.
Guy.
So another person has said that natural disaster started when somebody was sworn in on 29th of
that
May.
was like the most natural
Last year.
disaster that happened. Imagine if you now speak out now, do not say missing for 3 days.
Our president.
Please let them free our president. I beg. I don't know. I know that he's very one kind. He's very.
They
But
should allow
please,
our president to
he's
talk.
he's a freedom of speech.
But this kind-
where
this-
does freedom of speech come in? Like if you're taking away people's free speech, where does it come in?
This is similar to that VDM's matter and the Falanas, where, you know, after VDM alluded to the Falana having
What's
backyard,
VDM?
very dark man.
Okay, very
That's
dark
the
man.
acronym for his name.
Okay.
So alluded to the fact that Bobrisky and Falana had one backyard business
Are
like
you
that.
serious?
Yeah,
What kind of backyard business?
I'm just telling you now that this situation similar. What the only thing Falanas did was to sue him for defamation. That's like the right process. But this our president's own
You
day.
now came and picked him up
They
3 days,
beat him
no
up,
speedy.
and that for that one people are shouting oppression. This one is now what?
There are some kind of people that you just know if you don't hear their voice on the internet, you just know something has happened to them. Speedy is one of them.
That boy, that man
Presido.
can make noise.
But anyway, a lot of things have just been happening this week.
This week
From
was hot.
Well, feminism, and
There was
the
a whole-
NDLEA saying you cannot travel without your husband, then retracting it.
There was
like,
a whole space on feminism from like midnight till like 10, 11 or so in the morning. Like the people who hosted the space fell asleep while the space was going on. The space still continued
Are you
without them.
serious?
By the time I went online at around 12 or so, another space had started on the whole feminism issue. Was that 2 days ago? Like, it was hot on Twitter.
The only thing
was
that
hot.
the only thing that I can say is that in everything there's always a balance. The people that know the cause they are fighting for, know what they are fighting for. The people that are using it as an excuse to project and do whatever, they know exactly what they are doing. And then innocent people now get caught in the crossfire. Innocent men, innocent women, and then you just be seeing a lot of hot, stupid takes
this,
and
that.
other stuff. But anyway, that one aside. Today, I don't know why Winnie is laughing. Our topic for today.
First of all, tell
is-
them the story. Start from the story.
Okay. So see what happened. So I did not know that I was in a serious talking stage with somebody until another person pointed it out that I was in a, in quote, very serious talking stage. And I was like, I was just sharing memes and we were just gisting. I did not know. So where do you say, okay, I am in a talking stage with someone? Like, what draws the line between just talking? In fact, say, why do they call it talking stage? What was the former name before we started calling it talking stage?
I don't know what the former name was, or was there even a name?
Okay, what is talking stage? And what's the difference between talking stage and
A
just
normal
talking
conversation.
yeah, and just normal conversation? Let me know. Maybe I'll not be sharing memes too much, or like let me just know what I thought talking stage is when they're like, "What's your favorite color?"
What's your favorite food?
Because if anybody comes to me with any, "What's your favorite color?" again, I will deck you.
You know,
This-
after now, just go and draft documents.
what
Put
are your
my
likes?
favorite color.
I have
My
documents like
favorite.
that already. What are your likes and dislikes? So that- I feel like we've lost it. I don't know where we lost it, but I feel like we've lost
I
it.
feel like talking stage starts from, first of all, before I target talking stage or more, that means I'm attracted to that person. If there's no attraction, for me, it's not talking stage. And first of all, I'm not the biggest person on communication. You know that me and communication, we are like this. So for me to sit down and like continue the whole conversation and everything, first of all, I say I'm attracted to that person. Why am I talking like I'm out of breath?
Because you walked. FRSC, thank you. Everybody's not slimming down. It's because you walked. You don't know.
All right, so
Okay.
then if it's talking stage, if people are spending like, first of all, do you spend the whole night talking to your friend? Why you up till 5 a.m., 3 a.m. talking to your friend?
See, the thing is that I don't even spend both talking stage or no talking stage or 11 p.m. I've gone to bed. I've left that whole staying up till 12 midnight. Midnight call.
No, not midnight call.
See, do you know recently someone called me by 10:22 and then I just looked at my phone. I was like, I just put question mark like 10:22. Why are you calling me at 10:22
When it's not a life-threatening issue.
when we are not in a relationship? I really don't understand. So if you're not dating somebody or you have not defined a relationship with somebody, don't call the person past 9 p.m. please. Just stick to boundaries.
But that's common courtesy. That's something everybody should know. Well, 9 p.m. is too far. 8. Don't call my
yeah,
phone.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So as you're saying, attraction.
So now I think talking stage is, first of all, for me, I'm attracted to that person. And then it's that whole stage where you know that almost something potential, there's a potential in this thing, something could happen. So it's where people are now asking the okay, I think the last talking stage I had, there was no where was your favorite color, Abi, what is your favorite food, and what's your favorite anything. But it's that stage before they now ask you, will you be my girlfriend?
Wait, but in the olden days, I thought you just like get to know somebody, then you start courting the person. Because I still believe in courtship.
What
You
exactly
start
now is that courting? It's not dating in the modern terms.
These modern terms are like there are a lot of things that I've lost track of.
Yeah, why are you losing track when you were not in that
friends
day?
with benefits, situationship, this one ship. Like I don't understand. I thought it's just you get to know somebody, you court the person.
That
you
gets to know. So I
in
think
a
that gets to know
relationship.
somebody area now is what we can now say is talking stage for now.
Okay. So what if you're not trying to get to know the person for a relationship? Is it still a talking stage?
No, it's a normal.
So it's just a conversation.
Yes, normal conversation.
I just need
how
someone to
how
explain-
do you approach normal conversations? Let's say you just wanted to be friends with somebody. You know that this person no attraction.
No, see, the
nothing.
thing is that me, I know how to carry conversations. So I can gist with you and laugh with you and be very free. You not think that me, I'm giving off attractive vibes, green lights. You don't know, say me, I be green lantern. Like,
That is why you need to add this rule that once is 9 is.
it's
I
not
always
just-
say
it's
9.
not
9
just
is far.
about the night. I think like maybe you need to be clear with the person. Like, I know they're talking stage with you. I'm just gisting with you. I'm not looking for a
Not for
relationship.
me, oh.
That sort of thing. Before later in future, now you're not going to tell me.
But like you know that
You're too stubborn. You're too. You know how many times I've gotten. Hey, you are too stubborn.
but you are stubborn.
Okay, yes. Well,
But like you can't be talking to, I don't know, normal. You know that there's nothing. You gisting throughout the night. People don't have another thing to do.
no, see, there are some people that are just very good conversationalists, and you're just one gist is leading to another thing, and you're just going with the flow. You're
I
just
shall get where you're
flowing.
coming from with this, because you can carry conversations and people start thinking you are falling for them. That's why I'm repeating it again. Once it's 9 a.m., say good night.
9
No, 9
p.m.,
p.m.
9
Say
p.m.
good night. Go to bed. See you tomorrow. Not even see. Talk to you tomorrow. Then tomorrow you can continue. Because the more you continue that conversation first, you don't even know what the other person. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't depend on you. It depends
That's
on the other party.
And
Maybe
to
the
you,
other-
you're like the other party to somebody, and then you know.
The other party might not be someone who has always communicated with people or doesn't even have time. But when the person is seeing somebody that's putting effort and everything, and the person just is flowing, the person will just fall. Some people are really, really soft minded or
Well, no problem, no wahala.
constant communication.
But this thing now that everybody, I saw where they said you should not be exclusive with the talking stage. And then me, I'm now thinking, let's say if you've already defined that you like somebody and you're in a talking stage with the person, are you not supposed to be exclusive with that person? Are you supposed to be doing, let me test waters here, let me test waters, or let me do 20, 20, 20, anyone
that
that
picture
bang,
of donuts, the different donuts that
you
have
just
bitten
chew here,
and
chew here,
apples.
chew here, chew here. Like, are you not supposed to be? Is that not the whole idea of like getting to know someone? You get to know this person. If it doesn't work out, you know that okay, I am done with this, and you move on to the next person. Or maybe I'm just
all
old
these
fashioned. So I
things
don't
still
know.
comes down to every individual. Personally, it's that one person. I'm a very she be monogamous. They
Yes,
call it
very monogamous.
Yeah,
Even though I can be
polygamous and
poly
polyamorous.
no
Androus.
that's poly something. No, but my heart belongs to one person.
Oh
No, but in talking stage, my heart is not there yet. My heart is still inside me. But in love, in love, my heart belongs to one person. But I just feel
now
like
wait, if you say your heart belongs to one person in talking stage, your heart is inside you. It's not wait, so it's even inside the love that your heart is belonging to one
no,
person.
see, I feel like just like they say talking stage, right? That means everything has to be in stages.
Yeah.
So if you're talking to someone, you not just start pouring all your emotions and pouring all your
Yeah,
trauma and everything. You're still
Now
getting
that's
to know
now
the person.
people are just getting. What if it doesn't work? So that means everybody has your
Thank
trauma
you,
with them.
thank you. Exactly. So you're just getting to know the person, and then you now move to like the next stage, and then you can just open one other. You know, there are 7 gates. And you
7 gates?
Yeah, 7 gates. Like it's like an anime reference.
Okay, I don't watch anime. I'm sorry. I don't watch anime.
Okay, so like 7 gates, you just talking stage, you just open the one gate small, you just get to know the person small, talk, sprinkle. I like the color yellow, I like the color red. Then the next thing you now know that this person has good manners. I want to get to know this person more.
Their values.
Their values, because it's during that talking stage that
like
you're supposed to know some people's values and have some kind of conversations with them.
Plenty conversations
Because-
that are very that if you
because-
skip those questions and enter a relationship, you will cry.
If you see some
Blood.
people's, if you hear some people's, they call it takes. I mean, if you hear some people's takes
On
some
important
matters,
topics that you're like, how, where, from where to where? What's the most ridiculous take you've heard from a talking stage?
most ridiculous take I've heard. Okay, no, this was a private conversation I had with someone, but I'm sorry to bring it out here, even if I've forgiven you. So I was just having a conversation with someone, and then the person said, my wife is going to give birth, that nothing like CS for my wife, is going to be natural. This is so I'm not like, what if she has high blood pressure and she has some risk and stuff, and the person now mentioned, then they were giving birth, but there was no CS and stuff. So there are some kind of conversations that you'll be having with someone. Even
The
if
person is saying
you just
that-
you acknowledge that this person might be an intellectual person, but you just zero your mind. You're like, this is not the kind of person that
They were moving men giving birth without. Does the person know that the death rates for pregnancy then was high? Is it because there's no data or there's no?
I understand the person's view. I mean, your views they are your opinions, even if there are sometimes that you should stick your opinions the right place or right places. Like,
Up your ass.
nah.
Up your ass. I said it.
There are some times, but you just know that this is not the kind of person that I'm going to have any form of something relationship with, because it's going to be an issue in the future. Or okay, and then another situation was this stuff where some people were saying, if your wife is in labor and your friend gets shot, who you go and stay with? And people were saying, I'm going to stay with my guy, and this thing. That's like one very huge and big red flag.
See all these conversations.
For me.
If you're watching this thing, just carry this conversation and just go and meet your talking stage or whoever, so that your eye will open. Because that particular argument on Twitter. It really brought out people's leg and how people reason. Thank God I was not in the talking stage then.
Wait, imagine your wife choosing her friend over her husband. They are going to like break her down and dissect her and talk about how bad a wife she is and talk about this one. And then some people feel it's okay. Your wife is in labor. Oh, it's just labor. It's just
Do you realize how high risk some pregnancies are? Even if it's not high, even if the pregnancy wasn't or is not high risk, at that moment anything can happen. Like let me even use my mom for example. Her last child, she was fine, pregnancy good, everything good. Went to the hospital on the day of delivery. In the space of 24 hours and everything, the way everything changed, and you say you gotta meet your friend, that your talking stage, end it if person is behaving like this. But back to the exclusivity matter and being one person. Personally, because I said earlier that if I'm in talking stage with you, I'm attracted to you, obviously. So I'm that one person kind of person. My heart is in one place. If it doesn't work, I'll pack my ngongo.
And another thing I want to say is that let talking stage just be talking stage. Don't come and don't have any sexual relationship with the person in talking stage.
Do you know how many talking stages you're going to have in this life?
Don't do that, because one thing is that if you should now bring it should just bring in some kind of emotions and this ones and that one, and you don't even, it's almost as if you become blinded. You give too much too soon. Is it not? I can't. I'm tired. For people that think I'm in a talking stage with somebody, with them rather, I have who I love.
Breaking news.
Like this.
Pum, 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 pum.
I have the person that I love like this. So I'm not in a talking stage. Are you in a talking stage with somebody?
Nah, at all. Now, no.
So you are single and ready to meet.
This morning, somebody asked me, person said, "Is it that everybody is blind or you're pushing everybody?" I said, "Na collabo."
No, my own is that they say I'm too stubborn. Even my baby saying I'm too stubborn. But
I agree. I join them to say you're stubborn. But I love stubborn women. That's why I like you.
The whole stubbornness aside, what's that question I wanted to ask you? In this talking stage matter, what is too much and what is too small? If that's the right question. What is too much? Where do you say, oh no, this is not the kind of information your talking stage should have? And stuff like that. Because one thing I've noticed with younger people, myself, there's this need to always want to be on that emotional level with somebody, and then you just start saying too much. So you just see a lot of people that know about some things that they are not supposed to know about you. So where do you draw the line? And you just say, oh no, you're not going to know this about me. Or do you just, are you a free spirit?
You're supposed to know that. By now, you're supposed to know that I'm a very private person. You know.
You're roaming about the earth.
I don't just open my mouth.
Wow. What's that? I'm liberal. I am a Liberia. I'm a Libra. Yes, Zebra. But yeah. Anyway, guys. Yeah.
What is too much for me? What is too much? I feel like past histories and all those, like, I don't think I should come and be opening every. What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't work out?
Okay, but
so there's no need for me telling you all my life history, previous, all the things that happened in all the relationships in the past. I'll now come and dump how they've traumatized me in this life. More like dumping trauma and everything, like we said earlier. That's too much. That's too much.
One thing that I want to say before we do anything or say anything is that if you're going to be in a talking stage with someone, you need to like be ready, prepare your mind. And because what I'm learning now is that if you eventually decide to love someone, you have to give it 100.
Yeah.
You're not going to be doing let me just
bite this apple.
Yeah, let me just bite this apple and see how it tastes, that sort of stuff. So that you know that you gave it your all. It did not work. When I say gave it your all, I don't say beating, no. That one is not giving it your all, no.
Wait, did they beat people in talking stages? It's not like the relationship goals, they start bringing out
some
that
people feel like if they are giving you 500k, 700, this
inside talking stage too.
Yes, now.
What are they putting inside your stew that they're giving them 500k?
Have you not heard?
What are you putting in your stew?
Don't talk to me if you're not giving me 500k. Like, don't do that. You don't reduce yourself to that, please. Even if you see nothing wrong with that, there is actually something very wrong in that. Don't reduce yourself to that. Yeah.
Man.
See, I've forgotten what I was saying. This old age is coming.
You
too
were,
soon.
you were talking about.
Okay, yes. If you're going to give, you'll be ready to talk to the person, get to know the person, get to whatever. If you're going to build a life with the person, fine and good. If you're not going to build a life with the person, don't look for another person while still keeping this one open. Let's see how it goes.
Do you, sorry to cut you off, but do you determine building life with somebody from talking stage?
I don't. That's it. I don't know. You be open. You say, okay, I'm attracted to this person. I like this person's humor.
I feel like
let me
after-
get to know the person. It's not during the talking stage you be like, oh, maybe I see a future with this person. Because
It's not from the talking stage. You're not in that relationship. Then you're not saying
it's not
future.
from the talking stage that you might see the future with the person. Like future relationship with the person. Then in a relationship, you not see the future, the bigger
Alright.
picture.
I thought you were seeing
with the
future
person.
marriage from talking stage. That's the
See,
Lulu.
no, see, there are some people
That's the Lulu.
that once you just start talking to them, they're already thinking
They've
about
given birth to 10
children.
But
Three
you
children,
know,
four
all
children.
my life, see that thinking about 10 children. I never think about children. Children, do you know what it means to give birth?
I think I might be guilty of that.
Thinking about children, how many children you have and cool. Nah,
No,
you
you
don't
know,
cross my mind.
it's just, I mean, you need to plan. Failure to plan is a plan you're to fail. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, but I just feel like if you're going to give your time and something to somebody, just be exclusive. Be exclusive,
Leave people
and
that
follow what the
leave
Bible
people that want to be
says,
polygamous and
and-
androus and
because
amor.
the way I've been seeing a lot of people are just promoting, they are promoting is it polyamory?
If both parties are okay with it still.
No, even if both parties, the fact that two people are okay with it doesn't mean
But
that it is right.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean that
Yes.
it is right.
Thank
But
you.
now, if both of them are okay with it, who are you to tell
Okay, no,
them
I know that I'm not anybody to tell, but if you're doing that kind of thing, it just means that you're not a content person and you don't have satisfaction. Because how can you say you love this person, but your eye is somewhere else, and you want this one, and you want
just stay on the
you want
streets.
the best of both worlds. That's if your world is not like four. You want the best of your four worlds
The thing
together.
is, whoever is doing that isn't ready to settle down or anything.
But
Person is just
some of them have settled down now. They settled
Okay.
down with the four of them. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the way that we are going now, we're like, it's just as if we're saying morals, bye-bye. Shame, bye-bye. This one. I know that there are some things that we need to be forward about. But there are some things that if we don't curb them now, in the next 5 years, the way the morality, our morality is going to go downhill. And I'm talking about all round, both sexual. Imagine some people saying they are promoting. I know that I'm not one to come and start talking about all these things, but you cannot be saying whole phase. These are your whole years. It doesn't make sense, to be honest, because you cannot have whole years, and me that does not have whole years will not come and meet you. Not expect me to take you the way. You better go and find your hoes. No, this one is
Find those hoes we are holding
it's a
with
very
in the
serious
past.
matter. You're a playboy. You now want a virgin girl. Or
those set
like
of people. Those set of
your
people
novels.
annoying me.
Those novels, the playboy will now want the
He will not
virgin
be
girl.
with the,
He will
with
now,
the
after sleeping
quiet,
with
calm
you
girl. He will
better
not
go
change
and-
for
you better
her.
go and
Be like what
give
part?
that.
What part?
So in all of this, there just needs to be a balance. Do not engage in whole phase, not because we are trying to be, just for your own sanity, your own mental health, your own everything. Do not engage in that. Talking stage is not whole phase. I don't know who brought up this term whole phase. Don't use your life to
The
do
host
whole phase,
brought it
please.
up.
And then this whole my body, my this thing, you now come and wear something that is showing your ass. Like, I know it's your body.
You know what? I just, I'm this kind of person that let people do what they want to do, sha.
You
But
do what you want to
don't
do, but
carry
if it
your
affects
consequences.
if it affects another person, okay, do what you want to do, fine and good, but just consider how it's going to affect you. Consider that you have a future. If you don't want it to be out there, don't do it.
No, do what you want to do, but don't get pissed when another person is not willing to like accept you and the consequences of whatever you decided to do.
Yes. And then don't forget that we're not judging. We're just saying this is just my opinion. Same way you have your own opinion.
It's how we went from talking stage to whole
see,
face.
all these. No, I'm sorry, but all these things you just see that all of them are interconnected. Just a little bit of but I'm not judging. I'm just saying, just be careful with the way you take information from Twitter, with the way you take information from Instagram, social media, and all around. Yeah. But I hope you enjoyed me today. I'm finally back. For the meantime, and I've missed everybody.
So the main time, where are you going to? I don't know about.
I don't
This
know.
one that there's Japa syndrome. I mean, if you Japa without telling me, you just see me inside your bag.
I cannot
in
jump
that
out without
place.
telling you. You know,
But,
you're my polyamorous partner.
Yes.
So me, you, and
Me, you,
my
and
babe.
your talking stage.
My babe. Not my
Oh,
talking
the person that your heart is with.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thank you very much, guys, for today. We enjoyed you. You enjoyed us. You enjoyed.
until next time, my
Don't
love.
forget to keep winging
it.
EXO,
and-
EXO. Bye.
Yeah, winging it.